Good afternoon, guys. Hello, hello. How is everybody today? Hello, hello. Oh, plug in the computer. Hi. There we go. It's warm in here. I forgot to fill out this piece the other day. And sorry I did not stream yesterday, guys. I had a very rough day. Hi, CJ. I had a really rough day yesterday as far as my body. I woke up to gut issues. Kaya's doing good. Kaya's happy that Andrew is home. Andrew is sleeping. The poor thing is exhausted. And I'm just gonna sew until he wakes up. He is puppy for at least today and tomorrow, I would think. But he is asleep. So yesterday, guys, I woke up to some really rough gut issues. And I had decided that I was going to give my body just a day to rest. And then around noon, I had a migraine aura. My migraine auras are typically vision related. And I usually get this weird zigzag thing, and it kind of goes around the shape of the eye. And it does a zigzag flashing thing, and it's and sometimes that happens before a seizure. So I kind of had to determine what it was really. But about a half an hour after that, the headache hit. Oh, I only need one of those. And hit hard. It hit real hard. So I had to take some Imitrex. I tried to nap. That didn't work out so great because Andrew was on the phone with me the whole time. Pretty much, he kept texting me back and forth because his flight was delayed and stuff like that. So I didn't really get until almost 6:30. But I'm feeling a lot better today. I do have to call the neurologist on Monday because the headaches, I've had about 4 migraines this month. And I typically have 1 or 2, probably closer to 2 migraines a month. So we probably just kind of need to get that checked out. Get me on a migraine prevention med probably. I was on a migraine med years ago to prevent the migraines. And it looks like it's probably time to go back on that. So that is what I will do. So, Amy. But I thought we would work on my clothing today. We're going to do the pants because I don't want to get into the overalls just yet. Which one's pants? Oops, connected to everything. Here we go. Okay, so pants, and pants. So, yeah, but I am feeling a lot better today, thankfully. I hate migraine days where I'm just like, I feel like crap all day. It's just not fun, at least. So, I'm just making sure that I have everything separated out for these. Yes, they're white right now. They're not going to stay white. I'm going to dye these at some point. So, it'll be fun. All right, so there's that. Pockets. Oh, you know what I forgot to cut out was some back pockets. I like my pants to have like back pockets. I think it looks better. So I will go ahead and do that. I have enough for it. It's just, but yeah, so how are you guys? I was saying yesterday on my Discord that I'm kind of having a little bit of a moral dilemma with myself right now because Little for Big has a Gen 2 pacifier and it's more of the shape that I like. And I am like, I'm really kind of torn about, because I want to try it really bad. And I don't know firsthand what Little for Big has done. I've heard stories. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, and I'm kind of having the dilemma of, do I just give that up and buy from them, or do I hold strong? And I'm not sure what one to do. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, what do I do? I also have to decide with, like, because here's the thing. They have, the Binkies are still also a Nux 6. I think I could modify that to be a Nux 7 with the Binky that I have. So I'm kind of torn, like, do I actually do that? Or do I just still spend the $70 a year? Like, if I were to buy these pacifiers, I could have them customizable. I could decorate them and all that. So I'm like, do I stop that? Where's this pocket that I'm looking for? Do I not do that, basically? Do I change my mind? I can't decide. I don't know what's the right thing to do in that case. So I think there's pockets. Does this have pockets in the back? It does. Where's the pocket pattern for this? This is the one that I want. So I'm in a moral dilemma with myself. Back pocket. There we go. I don't know, but I was adding some things to my Amazon last night because I found some neat things, and some of the things I added to Amazon were just so that I had them there because I needed to have that listing to be able to pull it up real easy. So I don't know if I can do a full. No, I cannot do a second pocket right there at least. I made some decisions yesterday that I have got to get this gut under control and keep it under control. The only way I'm going to really do that is to go to the pureed diet except for dinners. I'm not going to change dinners because that's usually not the problem. But I've got to get, my body just doesn't have the nutrition. I am probably fairly malnourished in a way. Even though I am heavy, I don't consume the right nutrients or enough calories even to sustain my muscles. So with being in PT, AOV, with being in PT, I'm noticing more and more that my muscles just don't have the food they need to function properly. So I'm going to, for now, because I don't have a dietitian, for now, I'm going to go the route that gets me eating what I need to eat when I need to eat it. So I mean, I know for a fact that like their models are pretty nasty and they are not the nicest people about the AB community, but yeah. But anyway, gut wise, I have decided that it is really time to nail down or to buckle down and get this gut feeling better and functioning better. So that is kind of the route I need to take for a while. And by doing that, it should calm my gut down a little bit, which is great. I really am tired of being not having the best gut. So I'm going to, in the past I have gone pureed. It's not that big a deal. Especially fruits and veggies and things like that, I have to do it. And so me and Zelly were talking yesterday for quite a while after when she got home from work and just discussing kind of what I need to do. And she is willing to help me out because the hardest part for me is the prep and the process of preparing all these foods. So she's like, seriously, I have no problem helping you out and getting, like sitting there and pureeing things with you and helping you out. So we're going to start doing that I'm going to start this week off with some stuff. I'm going to go to the GNC and talk to them about a meal replacement powder thing that is not for weight loss. It's for getting the nutrition in liquid form, and see if they have any suggestions, because that's something I can do real easy. I can make a big batch of it and drink it throughout the day. Also, we're going to be purchasing little 4-ounce glass containers that are meant for like little teeny food portions, and something that's freezer safe. That's the big thing, is freezer safe. And be able to set aside a, like a baby food size thing. I like to eat about 2 of those at a time, which is not bad given, which is not that hard to do for me. And I need them to be in the small containers, because if I have just a big 8-ounce container of the same thing, I'm less likely to go in there and eat that and dish it up. But if I have the pre-portioned little dishes and I can pull those out every day and thaw them and eat them, I think I'll be doing pretty good. And I think it'll entice a little bit more eating. So that's kind of what we're thinking about doing. I am thirsty right now. I have coffee breath. So, we are really trying to nail down exactly what we're going to do for my gut, get me consuming more calories so that there are calories to burn and my muscles are being fed appropriately. Because that not only does that affect my gut, it affects my hydration levels. It affects a lot of different things. So we got to get working on that so that I can progress. So, all right. I just realized I am in desperate need of water. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab a cup of water. Oof, I'm stuck. Oof. All right, here we are. Let me clean off this area. A little bit of mess. There's just a bunch of denim scraps right in my way. So this pair of pants is going to have a little bit more style to it, hopefully, than I typically do. Typically I do these baggy things, but this one's going to have a little bit more form and fit, hopefully. I don't want them to be super fitted because I just don't like fitted clothing. All right, let's set up this here. We are going to be using the serger at some point. There we go. It's kind of annoying to, whoops, I need to bring that plate into my kitchen. It's kind of annoying to have to go to this level with my gut, but I have to figure out what color I'm going to top stitch with. Typically gold, but I don't know that I'm going to go denim color with these. I don't know. Anderson said these two things are probably going to be fairly neutral colors because a neat needle goes. So I think we'll go with mostly gold for this one. That's what I have. Me and Zelly do have to go grocery shopping today. I need a lot of coconut water. I need me some coconut water. Where are you? You should be on that side. Yep. All right. I am going to go ahead and make a bobbin beforehand. I have a white bobbin partially made, but I'm going to go ahead and make another one first, always. I'm trying to get into that habit where I make an extra bobbin ahead of time so I don't have to go back and do it. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Where's my scissors? Anyway. Okay. Nope. Stay in there. Excuse me. I guess I don't really care. But yeah. My hair is getting long. All right, we're just gonna leave that one there and set it aside. I think we have. I have to change my needle again. There you are. This is. I'm gonna just put in a regular needle. I don't think I need to go with a denim needle right now. Out of there. For now, I mean, I do have plenty. Let's just do a jeans needle. I have plenty of them. Get in there, little shits. Hopefully. Uh-oh. These don't fit. I need that to go down. Do these not fit in my machine? That would explain why they're just sitting there. These are supposed to be a universal needle. I don't know. There it goes. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've used Schmetz before. Saw an old conversation on Tumblr with a friend that I miss a lot. Aww. There we go. Now we thread the needle. It doesn't seem like it's all the way up, but I do this really. Cool. All right. This I need my serger for. Let's see, we got waistband. Waistband I'm doing differently, so I have to. First off, we do pockets. So we gotta find the front and the back. This is the back. Yes. Okay. Let us unpin all of this crap. I like pins in here. I really need to make myself a bit good. All right. Oh, let's mark my dirt first. My machine will do freehand embroidery. It does not do actual embroidery. You have to have a completely different machine for that. I wish it did. I would love an embroidery machine. But that would be like a dream come true. I would love an embroidery machine. And the thing is, you can do freehand embroidery just as beautifully as you can do with an embroidery machine. It just takes a lot more dedication, and you can't just let it go. You know, with an embroidery machine, you can literally set it to embroider a certain thing and let it be. It'll you just have to come back and switch out colors when needed. So I think I have to pull my serger out pretty quick here. But yeah, so of course there goes my pencil. But they cost thousands and thousands of dollars, some of them. I mean, you can get one for like $1,000, $800, you know, a simple one. But like decent embroidery machines are thousands. We're talking like $3,000-$4,000 for a, you know, professional grade one. There are a couple that are only like $800, but still that's a lot of money. And I wouldn't have room for that at the moment because I don't have this desk space. This year, I really do want to but rearrange, I guess you could say, this whole desk area, get it so that I can have sewing machine and serger all set up together. I have an idea of what I want to do. The desk will extend out about another foot, and it'll go that way. I would love to do an L-shaped desk so that I have the desk as my cutting board or my cutout area and eliminate this this folding table altogether. That probably won't happen right away, but I could at least build part of it. My mom has my old desk that was my sewing desk. We couldn't fit it in my car. And it was from a friend, and he built it, and it's literally like a 6 to 9 foot. I think it's 9 foot, maybe 6 foot. I don't know, but it's a 6 foot long countertop. And then he took 2 drawer sets and put them on either end, or you can put it on wherever you want and do it that way. I'm gonna real quick while I sit here. I'm gonna do this before I switch over to my serger. This part is important. Pockets are always first, so I'm going to be switching out pockets a lot. And I'm doing this with a 1/4 inch. I believe I do 1/4 inch. I forget. Okay, we're gonna throw my tack stitching on because I keep forgetting. I'm not used to sewing with white denim. It's interesting. And I will need to pull out my I think I need a clip tacker. No. I will need to pull out my ironing board probably. Can't decide if I want to do my book or my music today. I'm just doing this so it kind of presses it while I wait. Because we do have to switch over here in a minute. A moment. I gotta. That was not a tack stitch, you stupid thing. I'm actually considering with this possibly just serging all the edges separate. I don't know. I'll decide. All right. Get it turned over and pinned just to help press it. I am going to have to press. It's just the reality of life. I don't like to press things. It's annoying. It does not speed my process. That's okay. I might have to go potty too. All right, we need to, first off, serge the edges of this. Where did I put those pins? They under there. Like, okay. I have two different pin containers, and this one is a mess. I don't like to use it because it pokes me. But yeah, freehand embroidery is fun. I have done a little bit of playing around with it. And I do enjoy it. It's fun. But I am not great at it. Not that great. Okay, I'm going to clear this baby off. Oil. I really need to find a better way to store my oil. All right, oh, I have my double. It's a little annoying, but I'm going to try it anyway. Because I don't care what the inside looks like. Oh, right, serger. I have to clear off this side so I can grab my serger. Where is my serger pedals? In there. There's a packing peanut in the handle of my serger. That's funny. Little baby. Oops, we have to plug you in. I love my serger. My serger is my baby, one of my babies. My sewing machine is my baby. So, oh guys, I got my first sticker to decorate my Cricut. Let's check this. Oh yeah, we gotta clean that baby first. Where is the brush? Oops, my thing fell off again. That would explain that. I think he's falling off. I don't know how that gets fallen off. It does. Okay, where is a paintbrush? I usually have a very specific paintbrush for this. There it is. I got it. This is the type of thing where I would normally use like a canned air. My baby is busy. Dust. There we go. Ta-da. And now I'm covered in blue dust. Plug it in. We're actually going to send it underneath back because that way it's not in my way. I'm going to go ahead and put my ironing board up for now. And over here. Not that I'm going to do that, but that's actually good for me. That'll help me do one of my exercises, actually. All right. Actually, can this fit back there too? There we go. All right. And light. But yeah, I think I'll not go any further. Yes, I can. No, I didn't want it in further. I wanted to know further. That's why I wanted it out further. Oops. That's all the way in. Nope, we want it out. There we go. Okay. I need it to cut off less of the edge. Why is she? I can also turn the cutter off. Oh. What are you dropping? No, it's just denim stuff. Right. Serger, I am so shocked that I didn't have to do any adjustments when I got it out this time. Normally it takes a lot of adjustments. Hey Siri, where's my phone? It's upside down. Siri won't listen to me if my phone's upside down. Hey Siri, what is the temperature outside? It's too cold to open up a window. All right, so, oops, so much dust. I forgot to go put in my, oh wait, no, that was right. I was doing it this way, that's correct. Okay. Let me go 5/8. Turn this off. Hold. Then. Put Uh, okay, so we're gonna lay this one on top and just go try to get it the same height. You know, I think a little bit more of this one got tucked off. But that's okay. We'll just go ahead and eyeball it. All right, now we have to move over here for a moment. So bear with me. What I did. I unfortunately cannot do this part while standing. I cannot tie these knots. I'll stay. Fill up my steam doohickey. There you go. Okay. Okay, we are. Oh, it turned itself off. That was weird. It didn't do the typical turn off. Okay. That one's ready to go. All right. There we go. Where's my, there it is. So quiet. That's weird when it's this quiet around here. But it's Saturday. All right, now I do this part. I don't know how a seamstress would function without a steam iron like this. Just sliding. That's great. There we go. All right. Now we grab the back. I'll potty at some point soon. I'm gonna grab a cup of drink of water while I'm over here. And bring this over here. And I'm kind of going to mark a little bit, I think, where I'm going to put the buckets. All right. So because these are a lower riding pant. Oh, I have to do the dart first. That tells me where to put the bucket. Sorry, Jimmy, I didn't mean to whistle. I can't whistle anymore. I don't like darts for the most part, but they make these pants look good. You can turn off for a minute. Don't need to be wasting power on you. But then again, darts are pretty easy to do. It's hard to get them to look right sometimes. Part of that is because I don't press them. But I will with this pair because I had to fix that one. That was bad. That did not go right. It went inward. There we go. I just have to go so stinking. All right. Now we go over here with the buckets. We get ready to pin them on. Hello, Tom. I am doing okay today. Phew. There we go. Right. Let's press this dart in. Can I never get darts to look decent? Thankfully, it'll be covered by a pocket, so I'm not. Oh, wait, I gotta. Right, your brain needs to focus. Stupid brain. Where did I just put my screwdriver? You're tired. I need my little screwdriver, not this one, it's too little. Did I drop it? I don't see it anywhere. Oh. Guess we see if I can fit this one. Yep. We are making a pair of pants. I am in need of clothing. Therefore, we are making clothing. In fairly desperate need of some clothing. Don't like doing this particular way of doing this, but such is life. Use this one. It actually goes easier this way. All right, I think. Here you are. There's not going to be that much top stitching on this one, especially for the pockets. I want to do a decent top stitch. Yo, why are you? Oh, that's the bottom. There we go. All right, reload number one. Oops. Let's actually put the thing on there that keeps it going. Go. There's one. Yeah. Rather not slide that if I don't have to for this particular portion. Here we go. Let's hope they stay. Get in there. There we go. Oops. Where you going? Thank you. All right. Here we go. Of course, it's not gonna work. I go through all that work and it doesn't want to do it. And it ate my fiber. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. Fuck. Why? Why and why? Okay. Why did you? Fuck it. I'm not doing that. Oh, that's why. Look what happened. It broke the needle off. Vaping is not the same as smoking, just so you're aware. Don't listen to what all the media says about vaping, because it's not all true. A lot of it is just the tobacco companies making a big deal of it. All right, let's see here. Any tweezers? I don't have any tweezers at the moment. Oh, yes, I do. You are a butt. Now I have to undo it, because that is sufficiently stuck. I think. There we go. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. I'm not sure why I did that. Okay. We put the other needle. We put the other. We do this the normal way. I was just trying to make my life easier, you stupid little sewing machine. I'll pull off this one then and do the older one, so I don't use this one up first. Butthead. Little butthead. Really hoping I didn't have to move. Oh. It's just so much straighter when you can use the double needle. And now. What are you doing over there? Get off of there. That's not where you go. I mean, that is where you go sometimes. Okay, here we go. We do this. What are you doing, you little shit? Okay. Hang on. Thing does not want to cooperate with me very well. We need to put the tension is a little bit off. Yeah. It looks really weird right now because it's I'll have to fix that tension. Something's not right there. Hey, chill your horses out, little machine. I'll have to, before I move on with this, after this particular one, I'm going to throw my other bobbin in because it just looks better. The new place is good, except for neighbors. I don't like our neighbors. Mainly because all they do all day is smoke pot and play music so loud that it's like reverbing 2 houses down. There's nobody living next to us at the moment. They just moved out like a week or 2 ago. But the neighbor past that is an annoying set. I've had to call the cops on them in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning when they're blasting music. So yeah, we're not hugely fond of them. They also park in everybody's spots because they're entitled to the bitches. They think, oh, this spot is free at the moment. I'm going to park there, and then they're taking everybody's spots. So I'm not hugely fond of them, just because of the fact that they are inconsiderate. Like, I have no problem with them sitting there smoking weed all day. Like, that's their prerogative. But the fact that they are disturbing other people and being inconsiderate is just not okay with me. I'm like, sorry, you don't get to just take whatever you want. You know, you don't get to be Like literally, guys, we can hear their music from 2 houses down, perfectly clear. And it's like, no, no, and no. That's not nice. It's not considerate. It's also against the law to be playing your music that loud around here, especially at night. So Monday, I'm going to call the office and ask them, okay, what is considered not okay? Like, what do I need to be reporting to you guys and or the police? Because I'm getting so tired of just hearing rap music and shit all day long. I'm so tired of it. And it's like, this is not okay. So I have to call the office and ask them, like, what should I be reporting to you guys as disturbing the peace and noise complaint, and what should I be reporting to the cops? Obviously, if they're being super loud at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to call the cops. I've called the cops now and then 3 times because they're blasting music from midnight to 3 in the morning, and it's just like, no, you live in a community. You don't get to do that. If you want to do that, move out to the country where there's no humans. All right, I'll take this over here for a minute. And we can the pocket. Okay, so I like to kind of overlap my dart a bit, just a bit. You may need to bring that this typically. You guys, you thread are growing pretty. So also there's a lot of, we live in a college town. We live in a place where it's really pretty cheap to live for college students. So it's kind of expected that we're going to have college kids, and it's annoying that they are so freaking inconsiderate now. All right, 11 p.m. It is illegal to be playing. Yeah, it's I think 10 p.m. around here. But I draw the line at midnight. Like, if you are playing loud music past midnight, I'm like, I don't want to just be a dick, but at the same time, I need this back. I'm not old. Let's see where you are. I have what is it called? Jurassic Park stuck in my head right now. I'm just trying to line these up so they look pretty even. How far up there are they? There, right at the bottom. Okay, so the start seems longer than the other one, which is okay. Okay, you can go away. But it's close enough. I really don't care if they're slightly off. My butt is not even as it is. Or send them to Desolate Island, right? Just like, go away, you crap. Like, I don't care. If you want to sit around and smoke pot all day, that is up to you. I have no problems. But if you're going to disturb the peace while you do it, no. And we have had to, on like 3 different occasions, tell them to move their car out of our parking spots. Like our covered, identified parking spots. We have technically 4 spots, but we have a covered area with 2 parking spots. Literally says our numbers on them. And they park in them, our covered area. Like, it's just so rude. Especially when the next spot over, which is also marked, is not covered. Like, we've actually gone over there and been like, hey, you need to move your car out of our parking spot. Like, we don't care if they use our other two because we only have 2 cars, so we don't need all 4. But our covered parking spots are our covered parking spots. And no, you don't get to park there. That's just wrong. No. And only the townhouses have assigned parking. We have, they also have apartments here. Apartments are first come, first serve. But here in the townhouses, each house gets 2 parking spots. Most of them get 1 covered, 1 uncovered. Ours, because we're at the end, we get 2 covered. This is not the best top stitching in the world. Yeah. All right, I need to put some music on for a minute. In my head, not out loud because copyright issues. I haven't gotten an email about copyright issues in a while, which is good. I haven't looked either at my links, my things. I'm waiting for more orders. I need more orders. We gotta make some money, guys. Playlist, we're gonna do favorites. Shuffle. What's it? Shuffle. There we go. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost my mind. I don't like that close, but oh well. I already did it on the back. I can change that later. Not that part, but. The brightest colors. Okay, that one is just poking the shit out of me. I need to move that. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I could say it all sounds crazy. We cannot wait till we can afford to buy a house. I'll tell you that much. I am back, the brightest colors from my tension is just a little bit off. Okie artichoke. Oops, front first. Left bound for Hollywood. Okay, front. Oh wait. I don't know which one I'm trying to do here. I'm just playing with my That is not straight. That drives me nuts. Okay. And I'm gonna change the Where were you going now? It's well, I'm almost out of box. And almost out of top stitch. Shit, I don't think I'm gonna make it through this. Maybe. Let's try. Please make it. Nope. I'm out. And there it goes. That did not go as planned. I was just trying to make it through these two parts. Okay. All right, there we go. Now we just have to put the fronts together. Which is annoying. Look at that. It's almost empty. Baby, it's not an illusion. Do I normally do this? Even notice. Hey Siri. I want to say that I typically do this in the bigger scene ones, but I don't know. Where's my pressure? I'll pull the cutter out for this part because it's a little weird to cut. It's so much quieter this way. I think what I'm going to do is actually stitch my side seams first and then I'll put them all together and, or my, let's see here. Not side seams. Inseams together. And then I'll do the top stitch. In the naked light I saw, and people maybe more, talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, writing songs, but voices never share. My words are not teaching. Oh, that's right. Why is that one stretching? I think I need to consult the pattern because I wonder. When the sign flashed out, it's morning. Because I want to say this is a 1/2 inch seam. I'm going to check that out. Nope, they're not in there. No signs of the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls. Where are my instructions for this one? They're not in. Oh, wait. Are these them? No. Where are the instructions? Silence. Here, over here somewhere. No, that's not that. Where did the pattern go? Oh well. Excuse me. Whoops. Life is simple and true. Tie with a ribbon. Follow what's written. Never sure. So adventure. Get over there. Hi. Did you wake up? Don't know how love me. We're going to try it slightly different this time. We're going to slow this baby down so that I'm a little more centered. Not centered, but Your secrets. Ask me. Give me up. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You need snuggles. Yeah, you need a snuggle. Hey, you have to sit on Mama's lap, though. Mama's busy. Yes. Hello. Shit, you made me press it while I was not paying attention, kitty. Sit in my lap right there. You're good. So he conned me out of a second feeding, by the way. Zelly fed him this morning, and then apparently I fed him when I got up at like 10:30, and he ate it too. I'm like, dude, shit. Not that it matters, the dude is skinny. Oh, that is a close one. I can't tell how close I am to being out of this one, but like I don't know if it'll do the next scene. No. Come here. Hey, Jake. Oh, there should be enough for at least ace pass. Okay, I gotta go to the left. Oh, such a shame. Oh. You have to hold on yourself, dude. He's like, Mama, help. Dude. Thank you. No. That's out enough that I'm not gonna bother with the rest of this popping. Yeah, we had about that much left. He just needed to come say hi. He typically does that a few times throughout the day. He comes and gets snuggles and then he goes back upstairs. And when I'm showing, I'm not incredibly inviting, so he doesn't typically stick around that long. Okay. You are. I really should be drawing this on, but shit! You stupid stupid machine. Do not do that. I hit the button. I hit the cut the thread button, nonetheless. And I'll be gone tonight. The story of my life. Drive all night. One time. Oh, yeah. That's a little square, but oh well. Yeah, that's really square. Oh, that one's bad. That's why. And I'll be gone tonight. This does not look the best to me because of the colors, but I'm gonna dye it. And I have to keep thinking that because I'm like, I do not like these colors of this, but I'm gonna dye it. Okay. I think that one might be very nice. Forget about that. There we go. Ooh, that was close. There we go. There's that one. Now we do the back. The rest of the way. I don't know why I only did one. Oh, because I painted that one. Uh-oh. That one just didn't look nice. That's weird. I don't know what this thing is doing. Some of this, the tension on this one was really weird. Not Not the second one, but the first one. Must have been because I was running out. Also become these renegades in the rain. Circus can coming for you in the election. Don't care what comes after. Wanna go? Typically, the side seam in jeans are not top stitched, but the inseam is. I like to top stitch both of them, but we'll see. It's hard to top stitch the side seams when, or the, I'm thinking here. And this, oh, I got to the pockets. That's the next step, the forward side seams. I'm not with it today, apparently. I have a cut in my lip. I just realized that. Waking up in the afternoon, busy night avenue. No one's gonna tell you what to do. Everyone's watching, everyone's trying to drive you crazy. I can speed this part up. Gotta stand tall and you'll be alright. Go and face what is a beautiful day. Now that cut really hurts, actually. Oops. Come on, you stupid pockets. Why didn't I pin you? In the end, they're the ones we love. You say you stand tall and look at him. See you later, CJ. It'll all be alright. And you know it's time to let those feelings go. Pockets are fun. I like pockets. I know that's really close to you guys. I'm sorry. If it's too loud, I can delete, mute. Oh, I'm being weird. Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. I already cut that one. Okay. Now, these get nicely shaded right here. I'm not gonna, okay. I am going to try doing the typical jeans top stitching where the inseam is top stitch. Delete it. Not what I meant. I meant mute, not delete. But typically the inseam is top stitch and the outer side is not, which kind of is weird to me, but I'm gonna go with it because typically one of those is gonna be really. Once you close up that seam, it's super hard. I'll take out this one. Step one, when you say we need to talk. Sit down, it's just. I did it right. Politely right on through some sort of window to your right. As he goes left and you stay right between the lines of fear and shame. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I? Somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up you all night had I known how to say that. I did a pretty good job of this. I didn't know that this one is broken. He will not list of what is. That one's gonna break too. That one is broken. That feels really weird. Oh yeah, that one's breaking. Oh well. Where did I've had these for years, so it's only natural that they're gonna break on me. These are not cheap either. It costs like $60 for like 20 of them or something. Like this container I have over here that was full of red ones cost me $35 or something. I don't know, or more than that. They're expensive, which is ridiculous. A lot of people buy like alligator clips. These are just really nice, but I might do alligator clips because they're cheaper. I'll admit everything. He'll begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I stayed up. That's the back, yeah. I knew I cut the back a little bit longer. Okay, I'm gonna go with a 1/2 inch on this part. I know what one I don't have on here. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along. Stayed up with you on. It's not my favorite one, but it'll do. I might start using Pandora more because YouTube ads. Sorry, guys. You didn't miss anything while I was gone. I apologize for ads, but they that I don't have a choice on. Oh shit! I just forgot I was doing a happen shame. Where did that happen? Right here. This modern world. Is there something else you're searching for? My mouth. Right here. It's not a canker either, because I don't get cankers. I never have. Do you need to get back in there? All right, I'm gonna mute the Sergio for a minute. Because you're not monetized, yeah. Yeah, I muted it so you didn't have to hear the thing. I was just singing. Beautiful. Now we get to top stitch the inseam. There we go. Hands. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. Nah. I'm gonna go ahead and press this over though. To believe it never would. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill her up. Stop bubbling over, please. Thank you, pants. This I know, I never said we are. No, I've never been through hell like that. I close my eyes just to lose you know. You'd be lost and alone. The edge of the night at all. And we talked about how our parents will die, all our neighbors and wives. But I'd like to think to know when I was left for dead. I was oops, what am I going? Oh yeah, okay, I'm going the right way. I'm like, wait a minute, I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. Here we Alrighty. Are we doing good here? Pretty good. I'm not the straightest. I'm really not doing real well on my sewing straight today. At least not really, really straight. I don't care as much on my clothing. Alrighty, machine and up. That sews beautifully through it. So awesome. I have to say, I've never had a machine that did such a gorgeous job going through a bunch of layers of denim. Okay, I know you're not supposed to go there. Thank you. Make sure this is doing all right still. attention. This is not a favorite song, but the night's moving right along. May I have your hand? May I have this dance? So enjoy. It would be such a shame not to give them a chance. Now, my love, there's only one many chances we can take across the night. So it's just me and you. I thought we were treating Uh-oh. Okay, okay. You're never home. Carry me. Oh, my love, there's only so many dances we can take across the night. So while it's just me and you, I thought I might say to you, you put them beautiful life. Oh, not our favorite song, but we should be counting on. Most of these are the and empty time. So I need to say to you, on an day changes to put the beautiful in life. Don't, my love, there's only so many things I can almost see it. The dream I'm dreaming, I was inside my head, never smooching. But I'm making something. Gotta keep my head up. Another mountain, make it move. Waiting on the other side. It's the clock. I'm taking. Hey, Skip. On the other side. Ow. Yeah, I hear you over there, Iron. How are you today, Skip? All right. Good. Sewing a pair of pants for myself. We're getting there. That clip went all the way down. Probably on Monday, we're going to do the overalls. What the fuck is going on right there? There we go. You're getting in my way a little bit. There we go. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna search for a minute. If you guys see me mouthing to myself, it's because I'm singing. So I'll be back in a minute. Stunning. Hey, come back. All the time, I wanna be everywhere it's taken me. All I know is yesterday is gone. Right now I belong in this moment too. I'm curious about something real quick because I am wondering if this is so close to fitting that. Because I don't want that much elastic in this. So I'm thinking, I mean, it's going to fit, but it's not going to be super elasticy. So with the back, I don't need much extra at all. I'm kind of figuring this out a little bit here because I wish I had cut this like an inch longer and it would have been perfect, but I did not. That's okay. But given that I only need half an inch there, and let's see the front. How much do I need in the front? I'm figuring out about how much I'm going to need here extra because I really don't want this to have a ton. So I only need about I guess I should kind of line this up here. Because it's actually going to get cut up the center here on this one. There's not usually this many seams in this, but that's okay. So song, love this one. Yes, me too. This really only needs a little bit extra. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. We'll give it 3 inches. That's 6 inches, so I don't need 6 inches. So that's what we'll do. Go ahead and slice this at the center. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. To be afraid of even when baby. All right, now oops. That's perfect, pretty much. Awesome. I did good. But first, I'm going to go ahead and get interfacing on this. We don't have any snow or ice anymore, for that matter. Faces between us are making fun. In packages. Oh my. Spaces between. Spaces between us. I'm going to double interface this because I want it really stiff. If I can, at least. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to try it. Will we ever learn? Oh, spaces between us, getting deeper. Okay, I gotta grab this. My pants are falling off. This one? Nope, that's got things on it. Not quite as clean as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. Doesn't really have to be. Interesting. Oh, it's only I have no idea if this really is working, but we're gonna go ahead and trim it now. And then I'll flip it around. The grip is just a little. it so far, so I'm impressed. Now we flip it over and we do it again, just to really adhere that. Here, the puppy, I think. I think the pup is waking up. Why did you stop? Oh, it's just switching songs. Okay, there we go. That part, I think we're good. I think it worked. Where's the rest of it now? There it is. And oh shit. It's just okay, Britt, you're ding ding. It's hot in here. My guess based on this is that I actually sewed everything with a 1/2 inch inseam. But that's okay. You and I, you don't even play me like this. You and I. There we go. There we go. That's better. What happened? What happened? Don't. Okay. Okay, it's doing it. That's the guy the string hanging. Okay, just quick noises. Sorry, guys. All right. Now. This, we're almost done. Oops. Okay. My heart's staring you. Oh. Hopefully this works. Beats for your soul, so close. Make me a radio. For you. Oh, oh, oh. Hopefully this is big enough. Please be big enough. There we go. Yep, the pup is up. I'm going to go ahead and throw a pin in this one. Yeah, it's perfect. Maybe. My heart's staring out. I think I have this crooked though. No, okay, we're good. Oh. Make me a radio. Leave me behind. My heart's stereo. Listen close, sing up in the window. Your radio. When you feel love, looking at fun. Okay. Here we go. This backs off for a little bit. Go ahead and start on the side. And I'm going to go give it, what did I say? I need to give it quarter or half? None of my things are in here, of course, so I have to find it. Waking up beside you. In your eye. Should be about 4. Oh, 6 inches, good. Okay, so quarter inch. Really want is for you to know how much I care. Ah! God damn it. Hi, bud. Have a good sleep. Oh, I know what I am doing wrong. You're actually supposed to fold it in half already. That's right. I might change that, actually, yes. We're going to change that because of what I want to do. Sorry, Bob. I'll be done in a minute, in a little bit. Oh no, she missed some. Didn't really expect him to pop his head in here because he's typically not wanting to be on camera. And or yeah. Open your eyes. My wrist is suddenly really itchy. Uh-oh, get up there. You have to stay up there. Oof, that was so close. I'm gonna have to definitely surge this because otherwise it's not gonna. All the songs that made me feel like you. I had a chance, but what's that doing? Okay. All right. Now we surge again. So I'm going to mute it for a moment. Florida was good. He enjoyed it. There we go. Oh, sorry. One more surging thing. Give me a moment. Oh, I got stuck. There we go. I just want to surge the edge of this. And that's going to be loud. So give me a second. Sorry, I forgot I didn't unmute it. I apologize. Yes, I'm still at it. I'm working on the waistband at the moment. The goal is to keep this waistband at about 2 inches. A little bit. So I'm doing something weird. I'm doing it weirdly. I don't normally do waistbands this way. Alrighty. Nah. This is going to be really kind of a weird way to do this, but oh well. It's gonna do what I need it to do, I think. I was actually going to get a little bit. Whoops. I need to. Yes. Not a diaper, no. I don't sew diapers much anymore. I really haven't been doing those because they're kind of too much for me right now. We're sewing pants right now. Whoops, I have a tuck in there somewhere. It's on my inside, I think. All right, this is where we have to watch it real close because oops, there we go. You flip that way. Okay, now this is where we have to figure this out a little bit. That's bigger than 2 inches right there, right? That's actually pretty perfect. It's a little big. Yeah, okay, we have to fix that. That one went a little bit over. Hang on. I have to kind of excuse me. This is going to be a really kind of tight squeeze in here. So I have to make sure I want it to be a tight squeeze. I do. This is the spot. It's been a little on the wonky side. I guess it's not really that wonky because I am going to be stitching it a little bit closer. Just looks really big in some of the spots. This is not typically how I do this. So it's a little weird for me, but oh well. I cut it to be a certain size, and that, here, we're gonna pin it. That'll help me out a little bit. Why is it now going through a list of the older ones? I have too much. Okay. Come back on the memory of the dance we shared. For a moment, all the world was right. Would I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know. My nose is driving me crazy. It's always doing that. But I had to miss. Oops, that pooped me. Everything. Let's hope that's big enough. How the king would fall. You know, I might change it all. And now I'm glad I did. I don't have to pay for streaming now. It's currently 2:30 p.m. And I'm currently listening to Garth Brooks' The Dance. I can live stream for as long as I want. I think my top one is like 5 hours, maybe. I don't know. I better left to chance. All right, let's see how this looks now. And then that should be able to go in there. This one can come off. All right, and this should be my elastic I need. Wait, we have the other one? Yeah. Okay. So I'm hoping we need this. Oof, we got a lot of threads here. Lines across I am simply just listening to my favorites playlist. Kind of hard to explain it exactly, but just favorite songs of mine. These stories don't mean. All right, this is where it's a little trickier because I have to do this part by hand. Oh wait, what am I doing? Whoops. Let's slide this way. It'll be a little easier. The ocean blue. Look a little bit small right now. Hopefully it's not. Where are you? There you are. Baby, I know I'm all for you. Shit. I think I just did that way too. No, it's right on the mark. Okay. $1,000,000 here. Well, not until you're an associate or whatever it is. Actually, before I do this, do I want to? No, we can do this first. You have to become a partner basically with Twitch. You have to have so many views and things like that, followers, things. So Twitch, I've thought about. I like Twitch better, mind you, but it seems like y'all don't. That spot's a little narrow. Yeah. Also, guys, if you're on stream on YouTube, don't spam emojis. I kind of want this to like flatten out. I don't know if that'll work. I'll have to see if I can get that to flatten a bit. I think it was a typo, but please do not call names if that is meant to be that. Please don't call names. It's stuck. There we go. That's better. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to work this in here. See if we'll do it. Just need to be in there. There you go. Get in there. You can stay over here. You need to get in this seam. That's very important about this. The seam right here is very important. Does not want to go in there. I love that song. Huh? All right, we're going to go on YouTube for a minute. All right. This one. I think it's one. I don't watch video game streams at all on Twitch or YouTube for that matter. I only watch like artists and stuff and fellow other people that I follow and follow me and all that jazz. This really does not want to go in here? Or are you in there? I can't tell. Nope. Yep. Yeah. There we go. I got it. All right. This is where we have to really do some good stitching. And I went ham Sam. I'm gonna also go right here. Yeah, that's smart. I really think I might have to go back into this part and maybe change that up a bit because that's a little tight. Let me go ahead and do that because that's a little too tight right there, just a little bit. He will do one of two things. He will admit to everything. Why became where did I go wrong? Where did I put my little one? It's always falling. This little steamer fridge just always hides away. Okay, let's see here. Of course, you buckle up right there. Butthead. Where did I go wrong? I'm gonna feel it. Oh, this one I want up here. So over to see where my stitches are on this one. That should be it. Alright. Okay. Calls me 'cause I'm still awake. See you later. I need a shower so bad. There we go. That's much nicer. I think I might have to go all the way on that one. That one's really tight too. If I have to, I have to. It's okay. Just breathe. see where I'm at with that. Whoops. This has to go all the way past. Here's a trick that I'm going to have to do, actually, and I should have thought of this. I might have to open. Ah! There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we have to trick this thing a little bit. Sit. I wonder if I can, let's see if I can do this. I might have to go back up a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, it's literally stitched over. Okay, we go back a little ways. That's okay. I just sewed my pin in. There we go. But the beauty of this is I can slide this through like I did on the other side. And I will pin it from here. I think that this is good enough. Alrighty, here we go. Hopefully that didn't bend my needle. There we go. That should be appropriate. Here. Yeah, I'll have to go in and fix this part over here too. Okay, no big deal. It's just that one part. It's just the inside's not going to look like great, but I will. Okay, so we're gonna go here and see where we went right there. It's a little too tight, which is okay. We can fix that. And it's just like too tight, and it's just barely too tight. So we're gonna go in and fix it. Ta-da! Be super easy because I just go back this way with that. Somewhere around here. It's right there. I'll go ahead and grab a couple of stitches right here just to. How many ads do you need? That's regular chasing cars. That's not the actual one. There we go. That's better. That's all it needed was that little bit right there. Pretty much. I'll go all the way, but That's all. Almost there. All of these lines across my face tell you the story. I think the better option to do this would actually be to do the waistbands before the side seams so that you can just sew them up along the side seams. There we go. Perfect. So what I'm going to do now it just makes it look a little more stable. Not stable. Stable the word. Nope, pin. Out you come. There's so many threads on this part that I'm going to have to bite or trim. It's okay. Looks. This just keeps, by the way, this keeps the elastic from turning. There we go. See? And then it also just keeps it evenly distributed, you can say. I guess you could say. Okay, let me go ahead and turn out all these things now. I said skip ad. There we go. Call me because I'm still awake. Can you help me? This one got more of the stringies than the other side. And I'm gonna go ahead and serge it again in a minute, I think. Although, maybe I don't need to. All right, now we finish off, this seam here. One side and the other side. All right. All right. That looks a little funky. Now we can top stitch the waistband if they fit right. So give me a second. Give me 1 minute. Or I figure that out. Like I need to see if this is stuck. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. Hopefully these aren't too small. Oh crap, they're a little bit on the small side of life. As long as they go over my hips, we're good. Yeah, they do. Hey. I'm not totally good. They're gonna be different jeans. Have an elastic waist in the back so that it doesn't have to have. Pretty good. These are like these are my like dinner trimmer, but they're still I would have liked them to be a no, I mean width wise. They're a tiny bit smaller than ours. I'm even going with the store jeans don't have side seam top stitch. Your seam doors. They look pretty dang good. They're a little bit tight, but they are workable. That's all I care about, is that they work. These are supposed to be a little bit more of like a dress pant type of deal. So I know next time, but I was showing Andrew. I know next time to go slightly bigger for a slightly more comfortable fit. But they fit great. Really. So now we can continue on. I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice little finishing seam here on the waistband. I think I'm honestly just gonna leave it the way it is on here and let it, yeah. So what I'll go in and do is just top stitch in my top stitch color. and call it good. And then we hem. And that's the last thing. So, but they're looking good. And then I will dye them. I'm not sure if we can afford dye today. If I have coupons and stuff, I will see about it. All right, let's switch to my top stitch thread. Here we go. Because now I'm going to be hemming and top stitching. That's all I need. No, that's the wrong thing. Come on. Cars on the cable and life's like an hour. Get in there. Thank you. All right. I may do a little bit of top stitching around the waistband. Whoops. All right. See you later. Slide. No thanks. Yeah. Oops. Something other this than it's well. Man on sunshine, ain't no coffee in that way. In my front left pocket. Oops. Oh, I forgot to make this a bigger stitch. Oh well. Ain't no problem in my way. stitch my almost stitched my finger. No, I didn't. This is definitely not the straightest time switching down. All right, now we go hem this, but first we have to iron. I'm gonna go ahead and put this inside out for this part first. This is a really tight leg, so I gotta do it on the end if I can. I mean, it's not tight leg, it's just small. Hot. When you steam things, it's very hot. And now I'm gonna go up about an inch. After I clip the string because it's getting in the way. I would eyeball it, but I want this to be pretty even. No. Ouch. Okay, come on in. There you go. No, there's somebody else here. Okay, come on. Up. Nope. Stay up here. There we go. That's better. Ow, my finger is hot. It just is hot on my finger. That's what I meant to say. Alright, last press. Ta-da! Rise, it's how we operate. I apologize, but I won't get very far. All right. upside down. Yay, done. Woohoo. Be really funny once I dye it because I use polyester thread and polyester does not dye. Right, day is done. It's gonna hit me. They're all done. Now they just need to be dyed. Hey, Zach, how's it going? There's a few mistakes in these, but they're not too bad. Now I just have to dye them probably blue. Because that's typically my denim of choice color. All right, move that over. Oh, I'm still debating. I kind of want to button in them, but what to film? I haven't. My biggest annoyance with filming and why I've been doing a lot of live streams is because I don't really have money to put into like interesting stuff right now. I just don't have the money for it. So yeah, pretty much. But yeah. Oh my, I'm doing pretty good, Zach. I am just finished up doing this, so we'll be done soon. But I made a pair of jeans. I'm broke after Christmas, right? And it's kind of like I don't know what to do here. I do have two videos that I actually do need to put up. Oh, crazy. Cannot wait till I have money to get a perm so that this crazy mop is less wispy and more curly. But I need a haircut so bad. This is supposed to be like skin, guys. Hannah didn't cut it far down enough last time, so this time, probably tomorrow, I'll have her do my haircut. I'm going to take a shower here in a little bit. But doing much better than I was yesterday, that's for sure. I had a pretty rough migraine yesterday. And it came on so fast. But I love my pretty hair. Yes, I love my hair. But this, when it's straight, see, when my hair is long, it curls. When it's short, it's straight. And I have very staticky, crazy hair. Like it's actually long enough to do what I planned on doing with it, which is like the pompadour, put a like back thing. It's almost long enough almost all the way long enough to just do a regular old ponytail. Not quite. We need about 2 more inches. But I'm gonna just curl the top of my hair right here. I'm gonna have it permed here, and then this will be shaved down. And I'm probably gonna have Hannah cut off the stupid cowlick this time. I'm so tired of my stupid cowlick. But this length is staying. It's crazy. It's about 5 inches, almost five. Like the longest part is 5. This part's a little shorter, and it's about 4.5 inches. Ideally, I would like it to be about 6 inches in length, or a little bit more, just so I can pull this all back and do a little bun, like a man bun thing. See, I have a cowlick right here, which is why I chose this hairstyle and where the part is, because this right here just goes, and I have one on the other side too, but it's controlled. And then I have major back cowlick. My cowlick is pretty bad. And I had originally asked the person, I'm like, oh, should I cut off the cowlick? And they're like, oh no, because then it'll look really weird. Well, it looks weird as it is because this portion right here just doesn't do anything. So I have to get that. I'm going to cut it up about, I think we're going to go like from ear and go here and cut off that cowlick. And because it does it on this side too. Like the craziness of this cowlick is ridiculous. But I used to stick my hair up. But I'm letting it grow until I have the money. I'm going to save money up for my orders. And it's going to cost me about $50 to do this perm area thing with tip and everything. So that's the plan. But I got to get this cut down because this is ridiculous. When it starts to stick out every morning because when I'm sleeping, I mean, typically I sleep on this side, so which is funny because this side is nice and perfect. But this side just sticks out so bad. And it's time to go down to skin again. Well, almost skin. Not quite skin, but close. It's literally like not even a quarter of an inch. I do a half. I might just have her go straight down. I don't know. Something I have to figure out is how to draw Kai with this hair. I'm not very good at drawing this hairstyle. Which maybe I won't. I'll just leave Kai with his hairstyle. But yeah, this is quite ridiculous. I have been putting it back in a ponytail like crazy lately because all it does is this. And it's really funny when I stick it up here and it's just like a fountain. But as you can see, this is all nuts here. It needs to go. So no, I will not. I can't. I had my hair down to my butt most of my life. And it has a little bit of trauma attached to it. And it just reminds me of a lot of things from my childhood. So I know I'm never going to go long. I like the more androgynous hairstyle on me. I pull off short hair really well, if I do say so myself. Like my siblings couldn't pull this off. Except for my one sister can kind of pull it off. My oldest sister, who I don't speak to, can kind of pull it off. But we have to straighten out this line a bit here and stuff. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever go long again. Like, I mean, I'll grow this out fairly long. Like, I mean, ideally it's going to be able to be completely pulled back and go into like a little man bun thing with having a good, but pulling it back into a ponytail, that's what I want to get to. And I just need it out of my face a little bit. Like, it's not that it's in my face, but the front of my hair gets so wispy and it drives me insane because it just tickles my forehead. So I think with doing the perm while it's growing, I think I'll like that a lot better. I feel like I look a lot like Justin Bieber with it like this. But like, this just got that. I mean, it's greasy right now, so it's gross, but I just can't fathom growing it that long ever again. Because there's a lot of psychological trauma attached to long hair for me. So I don't think I will ever go back. Maybe when I'm like old, but I doubt it. I'm very masculine as it is, so I like having a more masculine haircut. Furthest thing from Beaver, it's just hair. It's just like I mean, like eventually I'll probably do more of a crew cut type of thing too, but I like it with the short and then this a lot, but I'm wanting a little. I'm kind of on that spot where I'm like I need to change my hair a little bit, and it's either going to be dyeing it or perming it, and I think perming is what I would rather do. I like the curly afro kind of look on me too. Like the really cool thing about my hair is I can easily, like with a shower, train most of my hair to go this way, which I don't like. It actually drives my left side is my sensitive side of my head, because that's where I had the nerve damage. So pretty much like left side drives me insane when I feel stuff. That's the other reason for having it short is it's a lot less sensory issue. Like it doesn't pull, it doesn't feel weird. And flipping it over to the right keeps it from like touching this part of my head. So I have a really weird sensation on my head on the left side. It's so weird. But yeah. So, but yeah, my body's a bit tired. It's a little bit tired. I hate Beaver. I don't like him for the most part. There's like one or two songs that I'll listen to of his, but as a person, don't like him much. I'm not much of a fan of most famous people, actually. It's kind of funny. I'm going to go put my e-cig in my pocket. I don't have pockets in these pants. This was the stupidest idea. That's one of the reasons I'm making more pants. It's like, I have this pair of pants, but it's a pain in the ass. I'm going to unplug my iron because God knows I have a cat that comes in here. Speaking of cat, he must be upstairs. It's cold enough that he's hanging up there today. Yesterday he was all clingy because I didn't feel good. Oh, where'd you go? Why are you sleeping? You need not to sleep. You're just sad. You need snuggles? Okay. But yeah. Ugh. Okay. Yes, I know they make sweats that have pockets, but I want something that doesn't look like sweats, but feels comfy like sweats. So that's why I make my pants. But yeah, these pants don't have pockets and it's a pain in the ass. What's wrong, bub? So anyway, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out. It only took me 3.5 hours to do that. So that's not too bad. But I'm gonna go chill and hang with Andrew for a bit and take a shower because I'm disgusting. And I want to be. Yes, he is sleepy. I mean, he has a right to be. He's been gone for a week and traveling and not in his normal routine. So, but I will see you all on Monday when we start the other project. So, which is going to be a new style of overalls for me. So I'm super excited about that one. But you guys have an awesome afternoon, and I will see you all Monday. Bye, guys.